Okay, how we all doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's had a better day than I have had. It has been, that's actually just been one of those weeks. It's been a dreadful week, but that's all right. We got a couple new releases tonight, and that should make things all better, right? I know last night, apparently, we had some audio issues. I've been trying to get the video fixed and the audio fixed, and it's just been a mess lately. So I am hoping that your audio works okay tonight, because I spent quite a bit of time today in tech support and all kinds of fun stuff, and I think we have it fixed. I hope we do, anyway. So there's a little bit of information to go over before we actually get started ripping tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get us rolling with that little bit of fun here. So first up, feedback. It is automated on eBay. Anytime that you leave positive feedback from me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return. Oh, Chris says he still has a problem with the audio. So, good. I'm so glad that I spent like 7 hours today and it's still wrong. Anyway, anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get it in return. And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you. I always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me. We are next going to take a look at what is coming up in the days ahead. So Saturday and Sunday are both off nights. On Monday night, that is still a to be determined. We may end up breaking. We may end up not breaking. I guess it's probably going to be not, since I can't seem to get any of this stuff fixed, which has worked beautifully without ever having any problems for years and years until the last update. Oh, joy. On Tuesday night, we are going to do a lot of memorabilia. There's a 4-box full case break of Leaf autographed full-size football helmets. There is a 5-box full case break of TriStar Game Day Great Series 3 autographed football jerseys, and a 10-box case of 2020 TriStar Series 2 autographed mini football helmets. Okay, on Wednesday night, we have a new release, 2 new releases on Wednesday. It's going to be a 4-box case of National Treasures baseball and a 6-box half case of Clearly Donruss basketball. In both instances, those are loose boxes from shared cases. And here's what it looks like in the days ahead. So, nope, I just said the wrong thing there. We just looked at what it looks like in the days ahead. What we're talking about now is shipping. And shipping is probably going to be Wednesday on what we're opening tonight. And of course, if I can get it out to you faster than Wednesday, I will happily do so. But as it stands right now, that's about where we are sitting. And consolation cards, I really don't think will come into play tonight because all the cards do ship. So I do not expect that we are going to have problems with anybody not hitting cards of some sort. But if on the off chance that were to happen, I would still send you a package, and it would have consolation card or cards in it, and it would ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to bring you back to me for a second because I think I've got some unpaid teams. And let's just take a look and see where we are with that. And then we'll find out what, if anything, we need to find a new home for here. And, look at that. We may have gotten paid in the meantime. Let me just pull in one more little spot. Oh, yeah, everybody got paid up in the meantime. So, yay, a bright spot in my day. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. So, last night, I didn't have anyone complaining of echoes. The problem was they said there was intermittent static in the audio. Chris is telling me now we have echoes. So is everyone having echoes? So I don't know how we would have created that problem with fixing the other one, but that is what Chris is telling me he's got going on. So anybody else want to weigh in on that? Let me know. So first up tonight is going to be Phoenix football. So if you are here for Contenders baseball, it'll probably take us, I don't know, maybe 35, 40 minutes to get through Phoenix, and then we'll go right into Contenders after that. And, of course, everything that we are opening tonight ended tonight on eBay, which is Friday night, the 30th of October. Our team names are there on the left-hand side, and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team on the opposite side. So yay! I always like new release day. It's always a lot of fun. And I hope that we're going to hit some really good stuff tonight. Because Phoenix is a fun product anyway, you know. It's a good one to work with. Now, the next little piece of business here, I have got to change up the focus a little bit. So you're going to see me mess around here with this a little bit. So bear with me. And I'm going to try to get it right. This has changed also the way I do this now. So you just have to bear with me here a minute. And that should... Let's see, did that take our background out of focus a little bit? Yeah, that did. Okay, good. So that's what we wanted to do, and that should, yeah, with the little, caveat of should, keep us from having the, those little micro zooming in and out like we had yesterday. Because, of course, we had the fun of the software for the camera decided to update itself yesterday, right when we were starting the break. It decided, oh, this would be a good time to update myself. And then when it did, it changed where a couple things were, and I couldn't figure out how to fix the focus because we were already in the middle of the break. But I figured that out today, too, while I was working on all the stupid audio stuff, so... All right, so Steve is here. He says it sounds okay for him. Hi, Kiefer says it's okay for him, but Alicia's having an echo. T. Cassidy isn't. Jay Allen says it's bad for him. So weird. So half of you are saying it's fine, and half of you are saying it's not fine. So I don't quite know what to make of that. Anyway, I guess we'll keep plugging away at it. What we were looking for in here, let's cut the plastic because it's covering up part of what we're trying to see down there. 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card per box. And you'll see down there in little tiny letters it says on average. So on average basically means this. Sometimes Panini doesn't give us the hits we're expecting to get. When that happens, that on average is a bit of a CYA for them. Other times, Panini will replace a hit with a points card. And when that happens, the on average, of course, covers that. But we will also use random.org at the end of the night, and that will get it all squared away. We'll find it a home that way. Yeah, so half of you are saying the audio is good, half of you are saying it's bad, half of you are saying it's middle of the road. I honestly don't know what else to replace. I mean, every single thing has been replaced. All the cords are replaced. All the cables are replaced. The laptop itself has been replaced. Every single thing that I can possibly think of has been replaced with the exception of the webcam. Because, guess what? No one can find those anywhere. Yeah. So that's literally the only piece of anything that has not been 100% replaced in the last 2 weeks. And I did spend an inordinate amount of time on this today, and I was pretty sure we had it fixed. So I'm very disappointed to see that once again, we don't have it fixed. But anyway, we'll keep plugging on it, and eventually, maybe, hopefully, one day, we'll get it fixed. So our base cards, we're going to just kind of keep right on trucking through those. We don't spend a lot of time on base, especially in products that have a lot of it, like this product does. Now, of course, our numbered cards will take a little bit longer and look at those a little bit more closely. So KJ Hamler is the first one that you see. And that is for Denver and the Broncos. And the pink parallel, where is my number? It's up there in the upper right-hand corner, and that is to 199. So pink to 199. Behind that, I've got an Anthony Gordon. Guessing it's going to be the autograph or one of the autographs. It's numbered to 99, and that one is the Seahawks. And I tell you what I am going to do. I think I'm going to tweak that focus one more time, just the tiniest little bit here, because I still don't think it's quite where we normally have it. All right, let's see what that does for us. See if that makes it a little, is that a little clearer when we see that, maybe? Yeah, maybe a little, I don't know. So we've got more base coming through here. This is a flamethrowers insert, and it happens to be Joe Burrow. It also happens to be a prism version of the flamethrowers insert and numbered 250. And here's a flamethrowers that is Peyton Manning, not numbered. So you can tell we've got some things numbered in here, some not. Next up is a Gardner Minshew that is for Jacksonville. It's numbered to 35 and our blue parallel. This is a game over Josh Jacobs insert. I'm sure we're going to see plenty of that insert type, and it was not numbered, but of course in the first box we do generally flip those things over just to make sure if they're numbered or not. Then I have got one that is numbered to 99, I think that says there for the Patriots. That's Josh Uche, or something, maybe not exactly like that, but close enough. Close enough to that. Hot Rookies, that's Travis Kelce, not numbered. Why would that say Hot Routes? I was like, why would it say Hot Rookies on Travis Kelce? Because it didn't, because it said Hot Routes. I just saw the R and assumed it was going to say rookie, but it didn't. Desmond Patton, that one numbered to 299 is our red. So again, another fairly high numbered kind of scenario there. More flamethrowers, Lynn Dawson here, and not numbered on that one either. So far, only the Burrow has been numbered for flamethrowers. We've got a Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers, and it is numbered to 149. Another little just blank. Rookie Rising, I imagine we'll see quite a few of those. It's not numbered either. Cam Akers, it is a prism, but it is not numbered. More purple. It's KJ Hamler. And it actually wasn't numbered, was it? I said it was numbered and it wasn't, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. Hot Routes Jerry Jeudy, numbered 275 for the Denver Broncos. And what we might do is sleeve the higher numbered stuff later rather than doing it all as we go, and just kind of focus on the lower numbered stuff right now, maybe the 75 and below, and the things that are higher than that, we'll just sleeve them after the fact so it doesn't take up so much time. To 149 for the Seahawks, because there are obviously, we're seeing tons and tons of numbered parallels in here. I forgot how many we had. J.J. Watt, 299 for the Texans. And Fire Forged, I thought that might be numbered, but it wasn't. It was a Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Yeah, Chris, we didn't mess with any of those settings when all this sound problem started. So I don't think it's that. There's something, obviously, I get wrong with it, but I don't think that's it. We went through a million different scenarios, and it actually sounded fine earlier. So honestly, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. It's I don't know what else to do with it. I'm sorry that it isn't ideal tonight, but I really can't do anything else with it tonight. So I apologize, but we're just kind of stuck with the way it sounds for the time being. Numbered to 299, that is Barry Sanders and the Lions. I've got a Chase Claypool coming out. He's been playing quite well. That is numbered to 50 for Pittsburgh, and our relic out of box number 1 should have one more autograph coming. There's a Le'Veon Bell for the Jets, and it is the pink parallel numbered to 199. Our autograph is Brandon Ayuk. That is for the 49ers. It is numbered to 99. That's your autograph and relic pairing for the 49ers. And we have one more base card in there. All right. So that gets that box in line with where we need it to be. And we're going to get into the other one here in 1 second. I'm still just thinking this is not exactly right on the focus, and I don't understand why it again is set just like it's normally set, and it's just acting so dumb. Everything about this is just not cooperating at all tonight. It's really not. I do know that your background just got a lot more blurry because of what I just did, but I did do that on purpose. That's not one of those weirdo things that's going on that we didn't mean to have happen. I meant to have that happen. Because I like to look at the cards up really closely. I don't like to have them far away because if they're imperfections, I think it's much easier to see them if we can really be in tight on the card. So that's why I keep playing with the focus, and that is why your background is going out of focus. Jay Allen, you're out of here. All right, my friends. Well, have a good night. Get some rest. Have a good weekend and all that. Tate says the audio is okay for him. So, yeah, guys, I don't know why it's okay for some and not for others. And it sounds like there's still something not quite right with it. But we'll have to sort that out another day, unfortunately. I will work on that over the weekend. Steve says video's okay for him, but he'd like to see a few more Cowboys and Colts. Yeah, I mean, I know we could see the cards before the way it was set, but you guys that have been with me a while, I generally look at them even up closer than we had them a moment ago. I like to get them pretty tight on it because we all know none of these things come out of the pack from the factory all minty mint and happy. They almost always have some little strangeness going on with them, and it's just nice to be able to see that, I think. So I like to be kind of pushed in there. For instance, I think that is much better look than it was a minute ago. Justin Herbert and the Chargers to 299. There's a flamethrower Tua, even though that's probably not numbered. We're going to go ahead and sleeve it anyway, since we're about to be Tua time down in Miami, coming up pretty soon. And again, even though he's going to be high numbered, we'll sleeve him here as well, instead of waiting till later. It is numbered to 99, headed to Miami. And then we've got an Eason for the Colts. It's the purple parallel to 149. Followed by Mr. Jerry Jeudy. That is numbered to 25. How about that? Low number autograph for the Broncos. Joe Mixon and the Bengals. And it is numbered to 99. There's more hot routes. Phoenix is good looking this year. I mean, it always is a good looking card set, but I don't know. It seems a little flashier than normal, doesn't it, this year? It's an AJ Green, the Bengals, and it was numbered to 175. Rookie Rising. There's another Burrow. Oh, and since he's in our hand, we'll just go ahead and sleeve him. Le'Veon Bell, that one is one of those that I always think is going to be numbered, and then they aren't. Hot Routes comes out next. It's CD Lamb. It's numbered to 299. That one is going to the Dallas Cowboys. Behind it is a Fire Forged Barry Sanders, but it is not numbered. There's a Burrow base rookie. Pink, J.J. Watt, 199. And a Hot Routes that is a turquoise. Those are to 175. Chris says he thinks the colors got more pop this year. That might be it. That could be. It's a little more vibrant, maybe. Yeah, to 175. That was Tennessee Titans. Flamethrowers, Brett Favre. As usual, they have them going 100 different directions in the same pack. Then Allen Robinson to 99 for Chicago and the Bears. DK Metcalf Hot Routes. Red, of course, our red are high numbered to 299. Got something out here for the Buffalo Bills. Zach Moss, numbered to 99. It's your autograph relic pairing for Buffalo. And that means this is going to be our regular, just straight up relic by default. It is KJ Hamler. It's numbered to 35 and headed to Denver and the Broncos. Yeah, so I had some questions tonight of people saying, is this a half case or is this a whole case? And, you know, I never know how to list these, right? So a master case is 16 boxes. So technically, 8 boxes is half of the master case. Normally, I list that stuff as 8-box inner cases because that's technically what it is. It's 2 8-box cases inside of a bigger 16-box case. But every time that I list it that way, it seems like I have 3 or 4 people that don't know what an inner case is, and then it kind of becomes a whole confusing mess for those 3 or 4 people. So this time I thought, okay, I'm not going to use those words inner case. I'm just going to say it's an 8-box half case. And so I got 3 or 4 messages tonight as well asking, is it 4 boxes? Is it half a case? Is it 4 boxes? Or is it, nobody knew what I was talking about again. So I don't know. I think some people are just used to hearing it one way and some people are used to hearing it another way. And I don't know if there's a good way to do it. So I will probably just default back to what I would normally do, which is call it an inner case, since I got about the same amount of confusion not calling it an inner case as I do when I call it an inner case. I mean, how do you guys normally think of it? I think of it is a half case, but it's also an inner case. But then some people think of a half case as being half of the inner case, which would only be 4 boxes, apparently. So, yeah, I don't know. That's one of those, I think you could just throw an arrow and it could land either way. And so it just is hard to figure. That Carson Wentz is numbered to 25 and was out for the Eagles. I saw the Bengals. I got excited there for a second, but it's Joe Mixon that we have here. And it's numbered to 50. And that is our relic out of this box is Joe Mixon and the Cincinnati Bengals. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole thing's confusing. Like, why does Panini have to call it either one? Why isn't it just a 16-box case? It's 149 for the Chargers, Tyrod Taylor. They're the ones that get us going with all these master boxes and master cases and inner boxes and inner cases. J.K. Dobbins, that one is out for the Baltimore Ravens, and it is a piece of the football and your autograph, and it was and is numbered to 99. Steve, you saw that and thought it was going to be Joe Burrow too. I know, right? You see the Bengals and you see Joe, and I'm thinking, ooh, yeah. And then I look closer. Oh, man. It's just Joe Mixon. Raekwon Davis, that one numbered to 75, is out for the Dolphins. This will be to 175. It's Jordan Love, and that's the Green Bay Packers. We were hitting all of our hits really right almost in a row out of this box. This is Darryl Taylor, and it's coming for the Seattle Seahawks with a base autograph for Seattle. Right, Chris. So, so now Chris is confused now that I've even talked about it. So, lots of Panini products are master cases, okay? So a master case is nothing more than two cases sealed up inside of a bigger box, okay? And they call that a master case. This is to 199. It's Mike Ditka. So there are two 8-box cases inside a 16-box, to make up a 16-box case of Phoenix. So there are two 8-box cases just simply sealed up inside a larger box, making a quote-unquote master case. This is numbered to 299, Kansas City Chiefs and Travis Kelce. So as I said, normally I list it as an 8-box inner case because that's what it is. It's still a sealed case and it has 8 boxes, but it's an inner case because it takes 2 of them to make up the master case that Panini ships out. Luton, $2.99, Jags. So instead of doing that this time, because people had been seemingly getting confused by that, I just called it an 8-box half case, which it is. But then people thought that it was something else entirely. So I don't think there's a good way to do that, apparently. There's Deebo Samuel to 175 for the 49ers. A rookie rising, Cam Akers. But basically, you can always look for the quantity of boxes in the title and the description, and then from there, you'll know what you're bidding on. So no matter how it's phrased, if one way works for you and the other way doesn't, I'd say always just look at the number of boxes, and that ought to clear it up. To 149, Donovan Peoples-Jones for Cleveland and the Browns. But I wish Panini would find another way to say that because it inevitably causes confusion every time they do a case that's made like this. It's Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. It's numbered to 75. There's another flamethrower, Joe Burrow. We've seen, I think, a few of those already. Of course, the one was numbered. The others haven't been. Yeah, see, most people, I thought, knew by this point what an inner case was. But yes, there are some people that don't. But you can't just call it an 8-box case. I learned that the hard way because I listed something that way without using the word inner a couple of years ago. And the guy bought some really expensive teams, then refused to pay for them because I hadn't included the word inner, even though he paid for them, then he filed a case to get his money back, more to the point. Because I had not put the word inner in the title and the description, and that was his argument. Even though you could see the quantity of boxes, and even though it was a sealed case and everything else was just exactly like it should have been, because I did not use the word inner in the title and description, eBay gave him all of his money back, which was several $100s. So, yeah. So, there you go. So, most people, I thought, kind of knew what an inner box was, but it might be that some don't. So, I don't know. But either way, as I said, I'd always just look at the quantity of boxes because I always say 8-box, 4-box, 10-box, 12-box, whatever we're doing. And that way, you know for sure, and you don't have to worry about the specific terminology if it gets confusing. Because it does. Panini, could find a better way to do that themselves. Cortland Sutton and the Broncos, numbered to 199 with the pink parallel. And there's more Joe Burrow flamethrower, so that's apparently we're going to see that just like a whole lot. To 299, the red parallel, that is Antonio Gandy Golden for the Washington football team. Ooh, shiny, pretty. For the Pittsburgh Steelers. Isn't that a nice looking card? Of course, I'm biased because I love the Steelers, but yeah, I like that. That's Minkah Fitzpatrick, and it's numbered 250. Rookie Rising, Cam Akers. We've seen that a billion times already as well. CD Lamb, our pink parallels are to 199. Somebody typed in, come on, Bucks, and just in the nick of time. Your mojo just carried it right on out for you. And there is a Chris Godwin for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's Rising Stars is your card set for Tampa Bay. Got a little ink. So I think that Tate brought his own mojo with him that time. To 299, that was Washington and Thaddeus Moss, I believe it was. This one might be numbered. Let's see, is it? Nope, it wasn't. They fooled me with that one. I thought it was going to be. This one surely will be. Yeah, okay. It is numbered to 75 for the Texans. Game over was the card set. 299, the Panthers and DJ Moore. So apparently Gardner Minshew's been playing with like fractures in his hand and a strained ligament in his thumb or something on his throwing hand. So I guess there's a reason he's been really off lately in the last few games. There's a Tua insert, 175 Rookie Rising. So I don't know what they're going to do with Gardner. I think he was in danger of getting benched, but now maybe he won't. I don't know. Dwayne Haskins looks like it should be numbered, but it isn't. My man Big Ben Roethlisberger. This should be to 75. Kerryon Johnson and the Lions, and it is indeed numbered to 75. It's a flamethrower Tom Brady. And here comes Justin Herbert for the Chargers. It is numbered to 100, and that's our relic from this box. And then we've got Van Jefferson. That's for the Rams. It's numbered to 25. Look at that. That's a nice looking card. But it's like he took just the tiny bottom of both of those J's off the sticker. So if you were to get it graded, they would ding it for that. That's the drag about those stickers, that you can end up getting dinged because they don't stay fully on the sticker. At least when you're grading it, you get dinged. Brian Edwards to 75. That's for the Raiders. Flamethrower Daniel Jones. So we are halfway through Phoenix. We've opened 4, and we have 4 more to go. Will says, let's go Jags. He's going to try to get the mojo working for him. I like the way you think, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the mojo fired up for Jacksonville. Steve, you said you've got some fire Peyton Manning cards in here if anybody wants any. Well, I don't know. Somebody might take you up on it. Phoenix is usually a pretty popular set. It's one that people generally like. They have pretty good value on many of the inserts and things in here. T. Cassidy's going to give it a go now. He's throwing his hat in the ring for the Cardinals. Needs a little love for Arizona. Hi, Brody. You said you've had some situations with the seller that have been kind of dicey. Yeah, for sure. I mean, people do get creative, don't they? In the way that things work. Of course, now everything runs through eBay. Although they may not have forced you into using managed payments yet, Brody, but when they do, ho-ho, well, it's fun times, let me just tell you. It is fun times. We've got a redemption, and we've also got a purple Kerryon Johnson to 149 for the Lions. Now, our redemption, because, I know, cruel and unusual punishment, so mean I am, but we leave them right there, face down, till the end of the night. Flip them over, go to the Panini website, find out what, if anything, they are numbered to, and all that fun stuff we do at the end of the break. To 175 Hot Routes, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans. That Darren Waller, looks like that should be numbered, is it? Yes. To 10 for the Raiders. So maybe is that the lowest one we've seen tonight? Might be. Darren Waller to 10 for the Raiders. More Hot Routes, more base. Flamethrowers again. And we have a Jalen Hurts, and it's numbered to 149 for the Eagles, and that is our relic out of, what is this, box number 5, I think, that we're in. Red to 299, the Raiders. Game over insert. He was just hanging out up there by himself. I left him when I grabbed the rest of the pile, I think. For the Ravens, that one is to 175. And I've got a pink parallel Michael Pittman Jr. to 199. DeAndre Swift. Oh, nice. I think this will be signed for Detroit. And it's numbered to 20. Woohoo! Lions. Nice old DeAndre Swift to 20. We like that. That's good stuff. Oh, look at that. He tried to stay behind again. That guy just doesn't want to work well with others, does he? He does not. More Cam Akers, Rookie Rising. We've seen that card about 80 times by now. Brandon Ayuk, and it is numbered to 99 for San Francisco, the 49ers. There's that flamethrower, Peyton Manning. 175, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. There was a flamethrower, Lynn Dawson. Got somebody trying to hang out up there by himself again. Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. One of those that looks like it's going to be numbered, but it isn't really. To 299, the Seahawks. Little blank card there. And that Josh Jacobs that we saw earlier, we got another one. Tate says it's pretty decent money for the value with Phoenix, in his opinion. Yeah, it really does do pretty well, generally speaking. It is a fairly popular product. Of course, we all know that products have varying degrees of popularity, and certain autographs are more, for whatever reason, more desirable out of one set than another. Some of them because historically they've been the primary autograph you want to get, like Contenders. I mean, Contenders is always going to be one of the holy grails for football because it's one of the earlier ones that we all just kind of decided collectively, hey, that's the one. National Treasure is another one. I mean, there's always the big heavy hitters, and then there are a lot of sets that fall kind of in this middle range, and some of them definitely have, I guess, more curb appeal is the right way to say it, where you could have, a Joe Burrow autograph out of Phoenix next to a Joe Burrow autograph out of another product, then the Phoenix one might sell for a little more, just because somebody likes the card better and that kind of thing. So, Stang lovers here. Hi, Stang. He said, it didn't work the first time using Tate's technique. Let's try it another way. Oh, Evans, oh, Henry, oh, AJ, oh, brothers, where art thou? Well, we will try to find some for you. We will see what we can do. And that is not going to be numbered, but it always looks like it should be. Frank Clark, Kansas City. This, I believe, will be numbered. Josh Jacobs, Game Over. The purple parallel, numbered to 149. Another purple. Raekwon Davis, 149. Miami. There's a Tua Flamethrowers. And just go ahead and... He's going to get sleeved anyway after the fact. Just went ahead and did him now. And that way we don't have to worry about what's happening with him. He's taken care of. Alshon Jeffrey, 149. The Eagles. More hot routes. You said you can never hear hot routes without thinking about Wedding Crashers, is what Chris said. I know, right? Wedding Crashers. That's a blast from the past. That's a funny movie. To 299, Jonathan Taylor. For Indianapolis and the Colts. Got the orange parallel here, Jason Huntley. That's numbered to 99 for the Lions. There's a rookie rising Joe Burrow, one that isn't Cam Akers. How about that? They've mostly been Cam Akers, but not that one. This Flamethrowers, I believe, will be numbered for Brett Favre. And it is to 199 for Green Bay. Comes Jake Fromm for Buffalo. The Bills, numbered to 149. That is our relic out of box number 6. On our tour of Phoenix tonight. A Flamethrower, Jared Goff. Jacksonville, C.J. Henderson. It's numbered to 175. There's Big Ben Roethlisberger for my Pittsburgh Steelers. It's numbered to 299. And then we've got a little autograph coming for the Panthers here, with Derek Brown, numbered to 99 for the Carolina Panthers. I almost said the Pittsburgh Panthers. No, not the Pitt Panthers, the Carolina Panthers. Juju Smith-Schuster, it's numbered to 175, the Pittsburgh Steelers. DJ Chark, the Jags, numbered to 10. So we've had a couple numbered to 10, not too shabby in that regard. The Colts, numbered to 175, that was Darius Leonard. And here we go, Kansas City, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and that is numbered to 75. You got Kansas City, that probably makes you fairly happy, I would say. What sleeves do I use for thicker cards? Ultra Pro as well. They're just, that's what the old front of it looks like. The graphics are different now, but it literally will say thick card sleeves on it. And it's Ultra Pro, same as the other ones. But that was just the old graphic because I bought a bunch, a bunch of extra supplies in the spring when this whole pandemic started, because I just happened to kind of occur to me that, hey, all this stuff is made in China, and if China stays shut down for very long, we're going to have some problems. So I ordered a ton of extra stuff that I wouldn't normally have on hand because honestly, I don't have anywhere to keep it. And so some of it, because I ordered so much of it and from all over the place, came in, I guess old stock is the way to say it. Came in with the old graphics. It's still the same thing. It's just if you see it somewhere now, the picture will look different, but it'll still say, or should still say, thick card sleeves on it. Now you could also go with BCW. They make a thick sleeve as well. But I just personally usually buy Ultra Pro because that's what my distributors primarily carry. They dropped BCW back, I don't know, a year or more ago, a couple years ago, most of them. So I do buy a few BCW things, like my one-touch magnetic holders and certain sizes of top loaders, but I get those from a completely different place. Tate, you like that Clyde Edwards, right? I know that was a nice hit for Kansas City. That guy's already looking really good. You have to assume he's just going to get better. And then, of course, they bring in Le'Veon Bell, which just doesn't really make that much sense to me because their running back room is pretty good already in Kansas City. I don't really know what they're going to do with Le'Veon unless he's just maybe going to be an insurance policy for the COVID era. I mean, I'm sure they're going to use him some, probably more than I think they will, but it seemed an odd choice considering their running back group's pretty good. Julio Jones, that's numbered to 199 for the Falcons. But hey, they want to win another Super Bowl, so I guess they felt like they needed more depth and more power to them, right? Chris Carson, that is numbered to 25 and out for Seattle and the Seahawks with the Chris Carson. Flamethrower, Michael Vick, and I thought that was going to be numbered. Oh, it is up at the top to 175 for Atlanta and the Falcons. And here comes more pink. Sit down there, please. Jake Luton to 199, Jacksonville. We may end up seeing him on the field yet. I mean, that's what we said the other week about Ben DiNucci. I was like, oh, yeah, we may end up seeing him yet. And that's before, obviously, that Andy got knocked in the head and went into concussion protocol. Now we really are going to have Ben DiNucci starting a game to 149. That's the purple parallel for the Kansas City Chiefs. So, yeah, we may see old Jake there starting for Jacksonville before too long as well. Gabriel Davis, numbered to 99 for Buffalo. No, you have not missed Chronicles Baseball. Chronicles Baseball will be right after we finish Phoenix football. James Prochet for the Ravens. I thought that was going to be numbered, and that's that one that fools me sometimes. It looks like it's going to be numbered, and then it isn't. There's another flamethrower, Joe Burrow, loads and loads of those that we have seen. Whoops, that one was numbered, though, to 199. That is numbered to 149 for Detroit, the Lions. This hot route should be numbered. It's Kenny Golladay, and it's to 299. This should also be to 299. It's the Ravens and Mark Ingram. And here comes Jalen Reagor. Philadelphia Eagles, numbered to 25. A couple of good-looking relics there for Philly. Our other hit is going to the Texans. Isaiah Coulter with a base autograph out for the Houston Texans. And another one for the Lions. It's numbered to 50 with Kenny Golladay. Oh, we did still have a hit left in this box. See, I lost count, didn't I? Damian Williams, it's numbered to 35. We hadn't seen our relic yet. That's a good-looking relic, too. So, Kansas City. Got a relic out of there before we finished up this box. To 299, the Titans and Fulton. And there's another Joe Burrow Rookie Rising. They have printed a lot of Rookie Rising Burrows and a lot of Rookie Rising Cam Akers, haven't they? We got like 1 million of each of those. All right, so we are on our last box here of Phoenix football, so we are going to invoke last box mojo here, see if we can't get the fire going. Get the heat and the flame and the fire. Hopefully. Tate says, bring the fire. That's right. We hope so. Sometimes Last Box Mojo works really well in that regard. Not always. So we're going to hope tonight is those times. And it's almost Halloween, right? So we'd have some kind of good extra special, funky, spooky mojo or something. Die cut. Yay. Die cut. There it is in Fuego. Case it, I do believe. And Dalvin Cook is our in Fuego die cut. And Minnesota Vikings, I thought it might be numbered. Sadly, it is not numbered, but you know what? It's still really cool, so I still like it. That one numbered to 175, the Arizona Cardinals. Here is a Gabriel Davis. It is numbered to 25 for Buffalo and the Bills. It's another good-looking relic, as was the one we had out of the last box. Pink Parallel, numbered 2, 199 for the Eagles. Finally, a different person on Rookie Rising. This one's Jordan Love for the Packers. I swear to you, everyone felt like it was Cam Akers or Joe Burrow. Debo, that is numbered to 299 for the 49ers. Get that little block out of there. And this Rookie Rising is Jerry Jeudy. Should be numbered, I believe. And it is to 299. More hot routes. Also to 299. There is Ben DiNucci, as a matter of fact, for the Dallas Cowboys. Who knows? Maybe after Sunday, maybe everybody's going to want the Ben DiNucci rookie cards. Hey, man, you never know. That kid might get out there and just be balling. Who knows? It's David Montgomery. It's numbered to 75 for the Chicago Bears. There's Debo, 49ers to 149. Chase Claypool hanging out up there by himself. And here is a purple Joe Burrow. Got a little bit of curvature to it, to 149. Of course, many of these with this type of coating do have that little bit of curvature to them. Brian Edwards for the Raiders. That is numbered to 75. Good looking card for the Las Vegas Raiders. That is not going to be numbered, but it looks like it should be, but it isn't. Finally, one that didn't fool me, right? That was a Gabriel Davis. This Jerry Jeudy here is numbered. It is to 99 for the Denver Broncos. There's a Joe Burrow base rookie. I'm sure there's plenty, well, probably a few more of those that went through as well. We just happened to land on that one. Number 225 for the Broncos. This is Bradley Chubb. There you go, Broncos. To 299, the Saints and Alvin Kamara. Flamethrower again, but not numbered. And this little Tua here should be numbered to 75 for Miami and the Dolphins. And a hot route. And that's that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is flip over that redemption here in a second. And after we flip it, I'm going to take us to the Panini website where we will check it out, find out what, if anything, it is numbered to, and verify the team and all that fun stuff. After we do that, we are going to recap a few of our lower numbered things. So there's lots of numbered stuff in here tonight, of course. We're just going to kind of try to hit the high points of some of the lower numbered things. And then, of course, our relics and our autographs. We'll recap that. And once we recap that, then we'll be getting ready to roll into our baseball break. But first things first, let's see what this tells us. It is C.D. Lamb. That's coming out for the Dallas Cowboys. Rising Rookie Material Signature C.D. Lamb. So let's go over here and get it checked out. Let me get the checklist brought up real quickly. And then we'll see what it says. Going to football 2020, Panini, Phoenix. Where are you, Phoenix? There you are. Okay, now let's get you over here with me and find our card set, which again is Rising Rookie Material Signature Football. Signature, there we go. Card number 6. C.D. Lamb, Dallas Cowboys will be numbered to 75. Usually I write that on there, but it seems I have wandered off with my Sharpie tonight. So, yeah, we won't worry about writing it on there, but you can see it there on the screen. So we know that C.D. Lamb here, numbered to 75, is what it will be when you get it. And that is the Cowboys. So we'll set him up there. And let's take a look. Got to get some of this out of my way over here. And then we're going to take a look at, again, some of our lower numbered stuff. We're not recapping all the numbered stuff because there's tons of it. This Enfuego die cut is a case hit. Numbered to 50. That one goes to the Lions. This Chris Carson here is numbered to 25 for the Seahawks. Numbered to 10, DJ Chark and the Jags. Also to 10 is Darren Waller for the Raiders. And then I've got a Carson Wentz Flamethrowers that is numbered to 25 for the Eagles. I have a Joe Burrow Flamethrowers that's numbered to 50 for the Bengals. Got a Minka Fitzpatrick here numbered to 50 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. For the Jags, there's Gardner Minshew. He is numbered to 35. Tua to 75, and all this next group will be to 75. So then there's one for the Bears, followed by a Brian Edwards for the Raiders, the Lions, and Kerryon Johnson. A game over DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans, also to 75. We're still in that 75 group. There's Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. And then a little Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos. Now, it's possible that we had some others to 50 or 75 that I did not stack out in the right spot. I tried to get them all. If you saw one go through earlier and you didn't see it there, like, don't worry, you'll still get it. I just tried to stack the things that were numbered 75 and below separately so that we could recap just that section. And sometimes I'll stack one in the wrong spot, but okay, so the Buffalo Bills. I have got a Gabriel Davis numbered to 25. We're doing our relics first. Kansas City Chiefs and Damian Williams numbered to 35. Then I've got Jake Fromm coming up. That's Buffalo and numbered to 149. For the Eagles to 149, Jalen Hurts. Nice Justin Herbert to 100 for the Chargers. The Bengals have a Joe Mixon numbered to 50. You've got KJ Hamler numbered to 35 for the Denver Broncos. And then the Steelers with a Chase Claypool to 50. So those are the ones that are relics only that didn't have any ink attached. CD Lamb, it's going to be numbered to 75 according to the Panini website. That goes to the Dallas Cowboys. Denver Broncos and Bradley Chubb to 25. The Raiders and Brian Edwards to 75. An Isaiah Coulter base autograph for the Texans. You've got the Philadelphia Eagles with a Jalen Reagor. It's numbered to 25. Good-looking card for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's numbered to 75 for Kansas City and the Chiefs. The Panthers with Derek Brown. It's numbered to 99. DeAndre Swift, and it is numbered to 20 for Detroit. Van Jefferson for the Rams, and Van Jefferson is numbered to 25. There's a Rising Stars. That one's out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's Chris Godwin. A base autograph for Darrell Taylor for the Seahawks. J.K. Dobbins made an appearance for the Ravens, numbered to 99. Behind that is Zach Moss for the Buffalo Bills. It's also numbered to 99. Then we have Brandon Ayuk. It's for the 49ers. It is going to be 99 as well. You detecting a theme there? Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos. Changed it up a little. That one was numbered to 25. And then last but not least is an Anthony Gordon, and that one numbered to 99 for Seattle and the Seahawks. Okay, so there you go. That is Phoenix in the books, and we're going to roll into some baseball now. Let me get these little white spacer things out of the way because they're just thrown up here in a pile and they're in my way a little bit. So get them out of here. And then get on about the business of taking care of some baseball. Let's get our spreadsheet back up and running here for contenders. Okay, if you missed this earlier, here's the info. I am expecting that what we are opening tonight should ship out and be on the way to you approximately Wednesday. Now, as always, that is plus or minus a day, so sometimes things go earlier. Very occasionally, they might go later, but my best estimate at this point in time is for Wednesday. Now, I believe that all the teams pull cards of some sort in Phoenix. I would be super shocked if you didn't. So I don't think we have to worry about consolation cards there, and I really don't think we'll have to worry about them in Contenders Baseball either. But on the off chance that somehow you do not pull a single card of any sort, base or otherwise, I would still ship you a package. It would still go out when the rest of the break goes out the door, and it would have consolation card or cards in it. So that's the way it always works there when we're doing a paid shipping break around here. So that is that, and here we go. It is a 6-box, half-case quantity break of 2020 Panini Contenders Baseball. And these are loose boxes, shared cases. Break number 1 came out today, the product did. Ended tonight on eBay the same night we're breaking it, Friday night, the 30th of October. Our team names are on one side, and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team on the opposite side as we scroll down through there. All right, so there's that. And so here's what I can tell you. I, in no way, shape, or form, have the draft picks memorized. And it's been a while since we did the draft, and I've seen so many other things in between then and now that I'm probably not going to remember these. Now, I'm going to remember some of them as I knock things over, trying to, send it all my papers flying. I'm going to try to get my little utility knife. So, yeah, so I'm not going to remember where all these people were drafted. I'm going to tell you that straight up. So here's what you need to know. These guys are going to be well, they could be in any number of uniforms. It's airbrushed out, so they could be in collegiate uniform, they could be in a minor league uniform, they could be in an all-star uniform, heck, they could be in a little league uniform as far as that goes, because Panini airbrushes it out. So, right, you see, there's nothing on there that, well, that actually says Dodgers because he's a regular guy. He's a veteran. But I don't know if our rookies are going to say anything on them. My guess is they're not, but they might. So the point is, if they don't, they just understand that they will go to their correct team, because I will look it up if I don't know it and it doesn't say on there. So Chris says, when in doubt, just give them all to him. Well, we'll have to get a look at what the rookies are in here, because they may end up putting something on them. In past years, they haven't. They have for the vets and not for the rookies. So what we are looking for, 6 autographs per box. Once again, Panini's 2 favorite words there, on average, in those little tiny letters. And you know by now what that means. It means that every once in a while they don't give us a hit that we should get, and that is a little CYA for them. And other times what that means is they've taken a hit and replaced it with rewards points. That looks like that should be numbered, doesn't it? But it isn't, so all right. I was just checking, all right? It's my first time looking at it tonight, too. So, ooh, maybe they are going to tell us on here. Won't that be nice? Oh, they are. So the Phillies getting a good start, numbered to 10. And our rookie ticket looks like hollow foil, maybe a mojo type pattern on the front of it, numbered to 10, going to the Phillies. So the good news is that means I'm not going to have to remember all of the rookies. Obviously, some of them I was going to remember and some of them I wasn't. Now I don't have to remember them at all, do I? So our inserts, I guess we should talk about those. There's a game day. There's one called Potential. There's Future Stars, Up and Coming. I would expect that we will see plenty more of those before we get out of here tonight. And this, again, looks like it should be numbered, but it is not. So the season tickets are just, some of them are printed that way, but they are not numbered. I think we've learned that much anyway. Okay, this is, see, there are some in here that aren't going to tell us. Daggone it. Nick Bitsko, and I probably butchered his name. That is a hard-signed autograph. It is a draft pick ticket, and it does not have the team info on there. So, see, I was kind of right and wrong. So some of them are going to have it, and some of them are not. So the ones that are not, we'll just have to refer back and look all that fun stuff up after the fact. Unless I happen to know it, which a few of them I know, but again, most of them I honestly have not memorized. And if the ones I did know shortly after the draft, I've largely forgotten in between. Here comes one for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a sticker auto, and that is for Javon Ward for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's legendary. Might be the first time we've seen that insert. And this is a winning ticket. I think perhaps first time we had seen that specific insert as well. Going forward, of course, unless they're numbered, we won't stop on those inserts. I just like to point them out the first time through, generally speaking. I have a Daniel Cabrera out next. And that is another draft pick ticket. So basically, looks like our draft pick tickets are not going to be numbered, or not going to have team identification on them. Some of the others are. And the Nick Bitsko, I know that guy was a first rounder. That's the one we saw a minute ago. He was a first rounder. Down, I don't know, maybe Tampa Bay for the Bitsko, but I would not in any way swear to that. Thought that Evan White might be numbered, but it wasn't. And I really don't even remember where Cabrera even might be. Chris says Bitsko does go to the Rays. Okay, all right, so there you go. So I have Some of it floats around sort of in my head, but not always really well. Garrett Crochet, he is the Chicago White Sox, I do believe. He's another first rounder, early first round, though. This is a hollow foil season ticket, numbered to 25. Looks like cracked ice. We'll call it Houston Astros, and that is Jose Altuve. A rookie roundup here for the San Francisco Giants, and that is Keen Wong, rookie roundup. All right, so there you go. That's how we're going to be rolling along here. Yeah, I always like it better when the first products start coming out shortly after the draft, because then you've just watched the draft and you've got it all right there in your head, and it's much easier to remember than when the draft is a long time away from when the first product comes out. Especially when there's been other drafts in between. All my brain space is currently taken up by football rookies. I haven't made room in there yet for all of our baseball draft picks, but I'm working on it. Well. How about this, Tampa Bay? Randy Arozarena with a rookie ticket. That's pretty good timing, all things considered, isn't it? He had an absolute breakout postseason. I mean, guy didn't even get up till what, like August? I mean, he had COVID, and it took him forever to even get up, and then he's really been gangbusters. This is a rookie ticket. I couldn't decide if it was going to be signed or not, and it is. It's going to the San Francisco Giants. That is Yu Chang. Oh, no, that's Cleveland. Why does it say San Francisco on the front? Isn't he a Cleveland Indian, Yu Chang? Am I crazy? Isn't he an Indian? I think he is. On the front, it says San Francisco, but I really think Yu Chang is a Cleveland Indian. So let's check this out real quickly, because I want to know. I want to know the answer to that. I really thought he was Cleveland Indians. Let's just get in here and find out, shall we? Well, maybe we will. I don't know. Absolutely nothing's cooperating with me tonight. Well, come in here, please, and load up. Yeah, he's the Indians. I thought he was an Indian. So I have no idea why that says San Francisco on the front, but that is wrong. That is incorrect. Oh, it does say Cleveland on the back, so they've just misprinted this card somehow, just FYI. He is a Cleveland Indian, so San Francisco, that's not right. What's on the back is right. Cleveland Indians. So we had another misprinted card not too long ago in a Topps product where they did that. They had the White Sox correctly listed on the front of the card, and then the Rangers or some other team incorrectly listed on the back of the card. It was kind of freaky. Ward and the Brewers out again, so bookend of that. Our inserts again, game day, up and coming, future stars, potential, another potential. Let's just make sure that's not, that's not numbered. I just wanted to make sure. Game day, up and coming, ditto, more of the same there. Next, I have a Jared Kelly, and that is a hollow foil, and it is numbered to 99 with Jared Kelly. Future Stars, Potential, First Rounders, Legacy. And here's a little Asa Lacy. That's a very nice hit. So Kansas City Royals with an Asa Lacy hard signed autograph. So he was what, third or fourth pick this year? I can't remember if Kansas City picked third or fourth, but they were right up there at the top. So Lacy's a high draft pick anyway, whether it was 3 or 4, I can't remember. A hollow foil numbered to 18, Reese Hoskins. That one goes to Philadelphia and the Phillies. Next up, I've got Miguel Awaya. I'm sure that is not pronounced correctly. I'd just be willing to bet that it's not. And that is the Chicago Cubs. Chris says Asa was drafted 4th. Okay, well, I couldn't remember 3rd or 4th. Obviously, I knew the Royals, but could not remember. I knew it was high, but wasn't sure if it was 3 or 4. But he says it was definitely 4th. So there you go. Okie dokie. Let's keep on trucking here. Another one for the Phillies. This is a bookend for Gruyan. The other one I think was hollow foil and numbered. This one is just a straight rookie ticket. It does still make a second hit for the Phillies, so that should make you happy. Excuse me. Then I have a Patrick Bailey coming out behind that. And Patrick is, I do believe, the Giants. San Francisco Giants. He's another first-round pick, I believe, to the Giants. Of course, I will double-check that. Any of the ones that I say I believe, I will double-check it before I send it out. Just so you know. The Miami Marlins, Nick Neidert for Miami. Future Stars, Potential, First Rounder, Legacy, Game Day, Up and Coming, more Future Stars, and more Potential. We must have had a couple of packs that converged right there. I see Alzolay coming up for the Cubbies. And that is hollow foil, numbered to 15. It's a diamond ticket. I really don't ever remember seeing a diamond ticket before. Is that new this year? Was I absent that day? Did I just forget diamond tickets in all the other years? Maybe it's been there and I just zoned out, but I swear to you, I do not remember seeing diamond tickets before right now. It's not to say they weren't there. I do zone out sometimes. Here comes another one for the Cubbies. Nico Horner and Chicago. That, yeah, hard sign. Don't feel a sticker under the sleeve on that one. So, hard signed rookie auto for the Cubbies with Nico. This draft ticket should be, I would think, numbered. I guess it isn't. It looked like it should be, though, didn't it? It did. It's a hollow foil, anyway, for John Means draft ticket. So even though it is numbered. I just missed it. It's down there in his foot. I kept thinking, man, that looks like that should be numbered. Because it is. It's numbered to 99. It's just hidden down there in the foot. Wow, Chicago's on a run. This whole box practically Chicago, wasn't it? That's freaky. Matt Mervis was that one. Last one out of this box. Yeah, it's kind of weird to think about baseball being over. It was really such a short season, and it started so late, but then it went so much later in the year than it would, well, not so much later, but it definitely went later in the year than it would normally go. But at the same time, it just feels like we should still be playing it somehow. Of course, won't be long till we'll get college basketball started back, I guess, and of course we've got college football, but lots of cases breaking out in college football, and starting to see a few break out in the pro football too, but probably not enough to derail the pro season unless it gets way out of hand. College season, I think, is a little more in the balance. I think that one's a little easier to have the scales tipped. The Miami Marlins with Isaac Galloway. It's the first autograph we see out of this box. Future stars, potential, winning tickets, legacy, and then a chunk of base. I know one breaker that calls all this base, he calls it all firewood. He always says the base in contenders is just not worth anything. You may as well just burn it in the fire because there's so much of it. He's not totally wrong. There is a lot of it. Adrian Morahone, and that is numbered to 18. It's a hollow foil playoff ticket. It is a hard-signed autograph, feels like, and it's headed to San Diego and the Padres. Then I've got one going to the Angels with Deshaun Knowles to the Los Angeles Angels. Yeah, if we break this by the full case, which is a possibility, if we break it by the full case, we won't ship all that base. We would only ship inserts and autographs. But on the half case and the first break, I decided we'd ship everything. Then on the future ones, if we break it in higher quantities, we probably won't ship everything. There's Sheldon Noose. That is the Oakland A's, and it is a hard-signed autograph. But of course, I do always tell you that in the listing description, so if it is that we end up on a future break, like not shipping the veteran base or not shipping any of the base and just shipping inserts and autographs and numbered cards and all that, I'll always tell you that sort of stuff in the listing description, so you never had to worry about that. Just always check out that little area where it tells you the date and time of the break and all that. That's where I would put any variances that we have. To 149, that is a hollow foil Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Trace Barrera, that is the Washington Nationals, a rookie ticket for the Natties. Then I've got first rounders, future stars, potential winning tickets. A bunch of base that somehow is in there going the opposite way, and as soon as I turn it, you know it'll just go right back. That's the way it always works. All right, Nick Lofton comes out next. And that is a sticker autograph, and I really don't remember where Nick Lofton goes. If anybody remembers, feel free to jump into chat and fill us in, because I can't even hazard a guess on that. I'm just totally blanking on that. So Halloween's going to be weird, isn't it? I mean, I don't know whether to expect trick-or-treaters or not expect trick-or-treaters. I mean, they're kind of telling everybody, like, don't do it, but yet you also don't know if kids are going to do it. So we have some candy here, and if they do have some kids stop by, we'll be prepared. And if not, I guess you can plan on me gaining about 5 pounds in the next month. I won't eat it all myself, all right? I won't, but Listen, I'll eat a lot of it. Because, I mean, come on. We all buy the candy we like. You know you do. If we bought I guess that'd be one way to keep me out of it is if I bought candy I didn't like. But no, I don't do that. I buy the candy I do like. All right, Yamamoto. That is a hollow foil. It is hard signed. It's headed to the Miami Marlins. Draft ticket autograph is your card set, and it is numbered to 75. On the flip side, I've got one here for Pittsburgh, the Pirates. Pablo Reyes, Pittsburgh. Game day, up and coming, future stars, and potential. That's winning tickets, legacy, first rounders, future stars. We land on a couple of hits. One of them's to the Rockies. It's Daza. And our other one is the Brewers. We've already seen this kid a couple times. This may be the third one. It's at least the second, maybe the third. Javon Ward for the Milwaukee Brewers. Winning tickets, future stars, legendary and first rounders inserts. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Chris says Lofton is a Royal. Okay, Nick Lofton, he's a Royal. All right. There's a draft ticket, hollow foil, hard signed autograph, numbered to 75, going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Whoops. Somebody went off the rails there. A draft ticket hollow foil, numbered to 149, Nelson Cruz and the Minnesota Twins. Matt Mervis again for Chicago. I believe that's a bookend as well. Pretty sure we saw him a few minutes ago, I think. All right, we are last box mojo time right now. So we've got to work it, see if we can pull some magic out of here. Some volcanic fire. All right, off to the races. It is a draft ticket, hollow foil, 149, Houston Astros, Alex Bregman. This is a bookend for the Nationals, Trace Barrera. We saw him earlier, and there he is again. Future stars, legendary, winning tickets, game day. We have got Evan Fitterer. Is that right? Is that how you say that? Miami Marlins. Up and coming, future stars, potential first rounders. Another one for the Oakland A's, Sheldon Noose. This is a bookend as well, I do believe. Legacy, winning ticket, future stars, potential. Boy, I hate when they put them going 100 different directions, one right after the other, in the same pack. They do that all the time. Well, here's Nick Lofton again. So, second Nick Lofton comes up. And this one is a hollow foil, and it is numbered to 75. Your draft ticket, Nick Lofton. And Kansas City Royals we established. So, KC for Mr. Lofton. Wow, another duplicate, Deshaun Knowles. This is the Angels. Quite a few dupes out of here tonight. Potential winning tickets, legacy first rounders. And the last one that I think we're going to see tonight, it's headed to St. Louis and the Cardinals. Kim. And that's numbered to 10. Very nice. Hollow foil rookie ticket. What appears to be the mojo pattern on there, I think. And numbered to 10 for the St. Louis Cardinals. So that's a good one to end on. I like it when we end on the low-numbered ones. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, so we have some recapping to do. And after we recap, I'm going to put up the spreadsheet information again. And we'll take one more little look at when we can expect our items to ship and all that fun stuff and what's coming up in the days ahead and all that. And Alex Bregman, numbered to 149 for the Astros, numbered to 149 for the Twins. It was Nelson Cruz. To 149 for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. A draft ticket that is numbered to 99 for the Orioles with John Means. A playoff ticket numbered to 18 for the Phillies and Rhys Hoskins. And then I've got a season ticket, cracked ice, 25, Jose Altuve, Houston Astros. 23, I'm sorry, not 25. Cracked ice is always 23. I don't know why I said 25. It's 23. Numbered to 75. It is a Nick Lofton hollow foil draft ticket. Kansas City Royals. Behind it, the base Nick Lofton autograph. Also, the Kansas City Royals. And then we have a draft ticket, Patrick Bailey, out next. That is the San Francisco Giants. Numbered to 99, I've got a Jared Kelly, and that is a hollow foil. And where does Jared Kelly go? Remind me somebody, Jared Kelly. I am not remembering Jared Kelly off the top of my head. Garrett Crochet, that is hard signed. It goes to the White Sox, followed by Daniel Cabrera, and that is a hard signed base autograph as well. And then we've got the one that I'm sure I'm pronouncing wrong, Bitskill. I'm quite sure that I butchered that, but anyway, he is the Tampa Bay Rays. Numbered to 10, you've got Kim going to the St. Louis Cardinals. Got one here for the Angels with Knowles, and I think we've got more than one of him. This is a Sheldon Noose. It's hard signed for the Oakland A's. I think we've got more than one of those as well. Fitterer for Miami and the Marlins. Barrera for the Nationals. I believe we've got more than one of that as well. The Cubbies and Matt Mervis. Hollow foil numbered to 75. Hard signed Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. The Brewers have got a few of this guy, Javon Ward. Daza comes out for the Colorado Rockies. The Pirates take one home with Pablo Reyes. This is hard signed, hollow foil, numbered to 75, draft ticket autograph. It is Yamamoto. Here is your other Barrera for the Nationals. This is your other Sheldon Noose for the Oakland A's. The Angels, another Deshaun Knowles. Hard signed, hollow foil, numbered to 18, a playoff ticket for the Padres, Adrian Morahone. The Miami Marlins and Isaac Galloway. The Cubbies and Matt Mervis, I believe that is also a bookend. That's a hard signed Nico Hornerer for the Cubbies. A diamond ticket. It's numbered to 15. It's going to the Cubs. Alzolay. Miami Marlins coming through with Nick Neidert, followed by Grullon and the Phillies. I think there'll be another one of him as well. The Cubs and Miguel Awaya, something maybe like that, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, there's Asa Lacy hard-signed autograph, which is a nice hit for Kansas City and the Royals. The Brewers, there's another Javon Ward, at least your second. Now this one, all right, listen, this is marked wrong on the front, okay? It says San Francisco on the front, but that is not right. It does say Cleveland in little tiny letters on the back. That is right, because Chang is a Cleveland Indian. He is not a San Francisco Giant. So I don't know why it says that on the front. They just misprinted it, but it is Cleveland and the Indians. Tampa Bay Rays, hey, your postseason hero. And if they had won, he would have most certainly been your MVP. That is Randy Arozarena for Tampa Bay. This one really does go to San Francisco, and it's Keen Wong for the Giants. Milwaukee Brewers, Javon Ward, I think that might be your third one. And this is another one this one is numbered to 10 though, but this is another one for the Phillies, Grullon, whatever. And it's a rookie ticket hollow foil to 10. Okay, so there we go. That is what Contenders looks like tonight. We did have a lot of dupes in there. Thomas just made that note too. He's like, man, that's disappointing when you have that many dupes. I agree with you. I don't like that a bit either. I will say this though. I am a little bit, I don't know what the word is. Maybe I should say hypocritical. In the fact that, let's say we had hit like 5 of Spencer Torkelson, I would have been over the moon, you know? I would have been like, oh yeah, that's so awesome. So yeah, there's that. But I agree with you in many regards. It is definitely, well, it's not fun unless you're the person that's getting all of them, then it's fun. But if you're not the one getting all of those, that is not very much fun, I guess, basically. Trying to get our focus back to normal now that we're done looking at the cards, and we'll get our spreadsheet stuff up here. So once again, Wednesday is your anticipated shipping date. That is always plus or minus a day. Those are always estimates, but they're usually pretty good estimates. So kind of plan on Wednesday, and if I can get it out to you faster than that, I will. I believe that every team will have pulled cards of some sort, but if for some reason you did get skunked and didn't pull a card of any sort in any way, shape, or form, I will still send you a package in the mail. It will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, since it was a paid shipping break tonight. So that is what you need to know about that little piece of information. Saturday and Sunday are both off nights. Monday night's still a little bit up in the air. I may put up a listing for that. It would probably just go up on Sunday and be a one-day listing. And it's really going to depend, frankly, on how much I can get done over the weekend, because I lost a chunk of time today trying to get all of these issues resolved with the streaming. And it sounds like we still have some audio problems, which means I'm going to have to be doing more of that this weekend, which makes me really unhappy. But anyway, point is, if I get enough done, I'll throw up a one-day break on Sunday and we'll break it on Monday night. If I don't get enough done, Monday will turn into an off night. So just kind of stay tuned, I guess. Tuesday night, we're going to do a lot of memorabilia. It'll be a 4-box case of Leaf autographed full-size football helmets, a 5-box case of TriStar Game Day Great Series 3 autographed football jerseys, and a 10-box case of the newly released TriStar Series 2 autographed mini football helmets. Wednesday, we have 2 new releases. We're going to be breaking them both. It's going to be National Treasures Baseball, 4-box case quantity, and Panini Clearly Donruss Basketball, 6-box half case quantity, in both instances loose boxes from shared cases. So that's what we're looking at there. So I'm definitely out of here until Monday. I might be out of here until Tuesday, just kind of depending on how things go. But anyway, at the very least, you're not going to see me for a couple of days. So I hope that you have a great Halloween, a nice, safe weekend. We're all getting ready, geared up for Tuesday night. So if you haven't voted, go out and get that done too. If you can vote early in your area, go do it. And in the meantime, yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you very much. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks. Bye.